because like I always tell the story. My journey on traditional goes back a little farther than that, but not much. And mine was Fred Eichler. Like I can pinpoint that guy was the reason I started shooting a traditional bow. I'm always curious because I didn't have a traditional bow in our like bow shops and stuff around where I lived at. There wasn't, like, I didn't even hardly know it existed. It was like a fairy tale thing or an old timer thing. And but until I started seeing Fred,
I don't know if I can remember exactly what flipped the switch. I'm sure I'd probably seen something like a magazine or it was on TV. And I remember like mentioning it to my dad, and my dad actually bought me one for Christmas. So as soon as I got one and I started shooting it, then it was like downhill from there. And I'm like, oh, I'm gonna kill all these deer with this thing until I figured out how hard it was.
Yeah,
trust me, my first like 3 or 4 deer I shot were not 10 ringers, I'll tell you that. Yeah, there was a little bit of luck involved with those ones.
Yeah. The first deer I shot, I could probably find a picture of it, but with one, I hit him pretty well mid-body. Like, it was not a great shot. I quartered away or quartered to me a little bit mid-body. But dude, it was, I don't know how I hit that thing. Like, I hadn't had the bow very long, really, and it's just an 8-pointer, and yeah, I can still see the arrow flying through, and he ducked into it. Like, I probably was going to shoot underneath him. He ducked into it, and I hit him right in the middle of the body. Good up and down, but right in the middle of the body. And I was like, holy cow, I hit him, like I was so shocked.
Yeah, I've made some interesting shots the first couple. I remember, dude, I pinwheeled this doe at 15 yards, like right through the hams. I don't even know how I killed her. She ran out in the middle of the field and just flopped over dead. I'm like, I guess, all right.
I think there's a pretty vital artery back there that if you hit.
Yeah, I would say I hit her through the artery.
Yeah. No, I've been there, man. I've been there. I've told the story before. I shot a deer when I was 11 with a bow. It was bad. Like, I like unloaded the quiver on her and then had to get down out of my tree stand and go get another arrow to finish her off. But I got her.
Yeah, my dad got me a bow when I was 12, but I didn't even touch a deer. Didn't kill a deer until I was 16.
Yeah.
I can't even tell you how many deer I shot over, shot under.